Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming together today to discuss our district's technology training plan. First, let's begin with technology. As we all know, technology has become an important part of our daily lives, and to keep up with the constant changes, we are integrating it into our teachings. I very much agree with our school system's vision to provide the basic technological needs for our schools and to provide our teachers and students with the necessary resources to prepare our students for the competitive workforce. Various initiatives have been implemented, some successful and some not so successful. We must reevaluate the effectiveness of our implementation. A major problem we are facing in our schools is the effectiveness and quality of our professional development. There are concerns on the availability of professional development, types of professional development being offered, whether the needs and learning styles of our students and teachers are being addressed in professional development, and whether information gathered from professional development is being used in the classroom. Without appropriate professional development, many employees do not know how to effectively use the materials and are too afraid to try it on their own. Even though there are individuals who do utilize the great materials provided by our county, there is concern on whether or not their integration of technology truly enhances student learning and is not a substitute for real teaching. Now, where do we go from here? Think of the four essential principles: clear expectations, accountable talk, socializing intelligence, academic rigor. Does this sound familiar? Yes. These are our principles of learning that our county lives by. We must go back to the essentials. First, we must think about clear expectations. To do so, we must rebuild professional development workshops from the ground up. Objectives to focus are as follows. First, provide research-based practices and resources. We must utilize what we have been researching to work in education. These resources are backed up with data to show effectiveness. Why not use them? Second, provide purposeful topics to discuss and collaborate. Educators come from a variety of background experiences. Not only professional development trainers come with all of the expertise, but the trainees as well. Allowing both trainers and trainees to collaborate with each other can create new possibilities. Third, incorporate technology tools in professional development. Our county is all about technology. Why not use the technology in the professional development? Present the professional development with technology. Teachers can use blogs, forums, and devices to help them increase their technical skills. In my training plan, I have included a detailed workshop that allows both trainers and trainees to utilize technology that is purchased by the county. Fourth, assess the quality of the teacher implementation. After the professional development workshop, we must assess how our teachers use the information they learned. This is where most professional development today fails. We do not hold our teachers accountable for what we expect them to use. Assessing the implementation will create rigor in our teaching. Lastly, provide valuable information and resources for students' parents. Educating our staff is not enough. We must educate our parents as well. We must inform them of what is going on in our schools and how they can help. Our school system can only do so much. We must involve our community to teach our students. Next, we must think about holding ourselves accountable for the effectiveness of the professional development. Not just educators and workshop trainers, but everyone is held accountable. An example of much needed professional development is internet safety. On the topic of internet safety, everyone is held accountable. Though many children today are a lot more technologically savvy than most adults, we cannot assume their prior knowledge. Teachers need to learn how to teach about computer safety. It is easy to learn how to retrieve and use programs from a computer, but are the students doing it safely, both unintentionally and ethically? Many teachers in this county is not aware of the acceptable use policy that all users must abide by. By sharing this information with everyone intelligently, especially through professional development, will allow teachers to understand and set expectations. Setting clear expectations, holding everyone accountable, and socializing intelligence through professional development is not enough. We must set all expectations, accountability, and intelligence on a very high bar. Hence, academic rigor. Rigor for administrators, rigor for educators, rigor for students, and rigor for parents. Settling for the next fad in teaching approaches is not enough. We must work together to better the education of our educators. By doing this, we better the education of our students. We must create effective and useful professional development, not just in technology integration and use, but in any other aspect of education is imperative. Professional development is where expectations are made clear. Professionals are held accountable for what they do. Educators can intelligently collaborate, and academics are rigorous. Thank you.